When you log in as a service line manager or supervisor, this will be the login screen that you see. You have the opportunity here of opening up a new requisition. First, you go to the requisitions category. And from requisitions, you're going to see where you can actually open up a new requisition. You click on the button, and then you have the ability of going in and filling out the requisition. You can say this is going to be a new job for your company. Simply enter in the job title here, such as Business Development Manager. You can determine who is requesting this job, so you can type in your name unless you would like somebody else to approve this process. You can say whom you might be replacing, and then the desired start date. When setting up your solution, you have the ability, or your administrator has the ability, of customizing all of these fields. Some are obviously mandatory and some are optional. All of that can be customized per your company's requirements. And then you can select the division of where this employee will exist. Simply continue to step 2 to complete the requisition process. You can select the primary HR contact here. You can say what this position will be starting as, and then also the department that this position will be reporting to. And also various information about the requirements that will be used internally to select the candidate for this job. And at this point, you have a new job application. From here, you can set up certain selection criteria. These will be questions that will be submitted to the candidate as they begin to apply for the job. If you're posting this in multiple countries, obviously you can select many languages here that you could utilize to actually go to your candidate as they're choosing their job. You can enter in a new job question. And then you can determine where this question will be utilized. Whether it's a free text question, one of the answers provided, or more than one of the answers provided would be correct. You can enter a number indicating the position where your question should appear in the actual form. The answer might be 1 to 5 years. And then the number of points that's selected with it. So that might be 2 points. 5 to 7 years. And then the number of points associated with it. And then 7+ years. And then the number of points associated with it, maybe 10. You could say maximum number of points, whether this is mandatory or not, and you could say 10 points. If you choose to show this in your catalog, that means this will be displayed to other people that would be wanting to use this question for their particular applicants as well, or applications as well. And the system will help you if you've entered in things incorrectly. So this tells me I don't need to put any kind of text in there. 10 would be the valid answer. And now you'll see that I have my first question that would be displayed to the applicant as they apply for a job. If I select to go back, then I will be able to see some other options available to me as a line manager. If I go into external publication, this is where I can submit to HR what the actual application should look like. So after completing a requisition, which is used for internal hiring purposes, I can now set up the external publication that HR, once they approve the requisition, can then post to external job boards. So I simply type in the selection criteria, and again I can customize all of the options available here that can be utilized for the external job posting. So if I would like to create job posting text, I can input a logo here and utilize it for the external job posting. And then I could input all of the information that would be used to display this job for an external job posting. You can pre-populate which layouts would be utilized by your company when posting various jobs. So if you wanted to customize which companies within your overall company would be posting jobs, or which departments or which locations, you can customize all of that and use it for job layouts. You can also then determine if you would like this job to be posted via an iframe or a microsite, which will be handled by the administrator at that point. So as you can see, the service line manager creates the information they would like to for this particular job, and that information is therefore passed on to HR, where they can in turn approve that job and post it to the external job board.